As promised, I said we'd run the trap line, and that's what I'm doing today. And I freshened up that trap up there, the one we started with. I think we'll have 6 total coyote traps out. And then we're also going to set out a live cage for a raccoon. I've seen coyotes over there and I've seen coyotes over here, so I think they run this road. Let's get at it. That's coyote crap. I have that second trap set in this road that curves around, goes this way. And then this trail comes down this way. Right here is where I want to set this hole. And I'm gonna dig it down in here. Whoop, root. I keep forgetting to get the stuff to cover the pan, so I'm just still using leaves. Pack around the trap, give me some more dirt. I was told my trap needs to be the lowest part of the set, so it's ramped up a little bit all the way around. I think they call that a punch hole. I put gland in that and bait in that. For this bait, this is top dog predator bait. And I also have linens. I think it's fox and coyote bait. And I put this punch hole on this side where the trail is over here. Just dip a stick in that and drop it down in that hole. And then I'll put a little coyote pea that I got here on it. I don't know if I'm going to use that. It's frozen. Time delayed coyote piss. Hopefully they come up this trail and it catches their eye and funnels them right in there. I'm not going to bore y'all with setting the rest of these. They're all going to be basically the same thing. I did set the raccoon trap. I'll come back by and show it to you. The previous videos you seen, these 2 dogs came from the left, which was coming down this road. So I'm going to set 2 more, one on each side of the road down there, and hopefully get something's attention. Yeah, turn 2 tomorrow. It's not tomorrow, but I said I'd show you the live trap. I crammed it up underneath that log, which is jammed in between those. It was already there just to keep a raccoon from flipping it over. And I got some special raccoon bait down in there, and hopefully we'll catch something in it. All right, now turn 2 tomorrow. We got a bunny rabbit. Last night, them coyotes was going crazy back in this area. I was actually hunting. I actually called one into my field. I don't see any track on those. Let me go down here and check this other one. I did call one in and shoot it. Maybe that would have been the dumb one that had come and stepped in one of these pans. All right, no sign, but we did get something. We got a little bunny rabbit. That is not what I expected to catch in a live trap off my secret squirrely bait. It was donuts. At least we caught some. Got a little bit of action day 1. That's cool. So, and if you remember on the camera on the other video, had Mr. Cottontail popping up every now and again. So maybe that's him right there. Go. That was cool. That was like right there. I'm like, my hand is probably 5 foot from where it was at. It just didn't care. See what it was after. Ah, I just seen an ant come out of that. I bet it was just sitting there getting its fill. Well, I didn't mean to interrupt his dinner. I just thought it was cool to be that close to a woodpecker. I was like, that's really loud. Well, that's it for today. See you tomorrow. So we have an ice storm, and apparently my windshield leaks, and every bit of this is full of water. Ice all over down here, ice all over the floorboards, seats soaking wet.
And the whole truck is ice, and the whole yard, everything's ice, and even the trees are ice.
Let's go check some traps. Alright, so all the traps are probably frozen in the ground, I would imagine. I did come back and put dry dirt on them the other day and freshen them up, but in this kind of weather, yeah, we ought not be in the woods. So let's get out of here. As you seen, we had an ice storm, and now that's pretty much over, but it's still freezing outside. So we're gonna go check the traps. Not only check them, but we're gonna add some dry dirt over top of the traps, and maybe see something today. What do you think? Is it cold out here?
Yeah.
All right, let's go check these traps and freshen them up. Either that's just some warm air coming out of that dirt hole, or something dug the snow up. But the trap's probably set right there. It's probably frozen in the ground. So we're gonna dig it up and go ahead and reset it, because something was digging here, I do believe. I'm gonna put this up underneath the trap pan. Oh.
It maybe got set off because somebody was digging, some animal was digging there, and it accidentally froze, and then maybe just went off, or it just digged, and it maybe just like went off when the coyote was digging there, maybe.
And this is not going the way I planned, but some stink bait for raccoons. Linens, raccoon, sweet, stinky fish bait. Alright, so I don't have a whole lot of dry dirt, so I only did 3 of them, and that was the ones that they've already hit. They was digging at them. The ice on top of these is that thick. No, Kyle's gonna go through that ice and set that trap off and it catch them. But we busted all the ice up, removed it, and then that white on it is actually salt. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but I did put dry dirt on it, and this was the last one that I put dry dirt on, and it wasn't frozen in there. The trap still went off. I just had to bust through the ice to get to it. Think it'll catch anything?
Yeah, maybe.
We'll give her a try. Let's come check it tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, I asked if you want to do the talking.
No, you doing the talking.
What'd we just do?
You do the talking.
Well, we checked the traps, and no go, no luck. Live trap still, actually, yeah, live trap still set. And the dirt holes that we fixed up and put fresh dirt on them or dry dirt on them, they're still set and nothing's been in them. So try again tomorrow. Where are we going?
Check the trap.
We're gonna go check some traps. Let's go.
That's the biggest possum. I guess that's the biggest possum we ever caught. That thing's big.
It is a pretty big old possum. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy out of here. My gloves are frozen. Alright now. Chill out. Don't bite me. I'm trying to let you go. You're not what's supposed to be in this there trap. Let go of my log. If I had my rubber boots on, it wouldn't be that bad, but I'm a little worried. There's one. There's two. That's a pretty big old possum. Hit the male. Well, as you can see, his hand is fine. There's no blood, no nothing, so we're gonna let this big guy go.
That's good. It's kind of scared there.
When he started growling?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go set this trap up. Keep an eye on him. See if make sure he wanders off.
Okay.
He's just trying to figure out what just happened to him. Reset. I put some salt back on top of it, and anyways, yeah, all the other traps look good. Nothing's messed with them. Live cage is empty, so we'll try again tomorrow. What's that, big bub?
Coyote.
That's a coyote. Let's go look at it.
Ooh.
Come here, Dayton. Look at that. Look at that, Dayton.
We finally got a coyote.
So we've been checking these traps daily since that ice storm, and we've had no luck. We've had a couple traps get set off over there, but now we come back after a trip, and
We got one.
we got one. Good job, buddy. Alright. We're going to get this one taken care of, and then we're going to reset this trap.
Pretty good coyote. Scared me.
What's the deal here?
We set the trap and caught a coyote.
Caught a coyote. So we've got the bed freshened back up, and trap reset, hole rebaited, kind of fluffed the whole situation up. I've been told a whole lot that if you catch one coyote, it's easier to catch more because their scent is all over the place now. So hopefully that's the case here. Think we'll catch another one, don't you?
Yeah, I say we'll catch one tomorrow.
We're going to check the rest of these traps, and we'll be back if we catch something else. Well, just got back from coyote hunting, and I figured I'd run this trap line, make sure there wasn't nothing out here, and caught an opossum again. Yeah, these guys are setting off an awful lot of my traps. I don't know if it's the same ones or different ones, but I always let them go. So let's get this thing out of this trap. Well, I tell you what, I have learned a whole lot about trapping this year, but that brings the end to the 2025 trapping season. We've caught opossums. We did not catch a raccoon. I didn't really record it, but I had a footprint. It looked like a bobcat footprint, set trap off. Caught the coyote. A bunch of opossums, a couple other little critters, had to readjust the pants. So we've learned a whole lot, and next year I think we'll be able to be at it full swing, and we're going to spread some of these trap lines out. But I do appreciate y'all watching the DLC Outdoors, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay tuned. Fishing season's coming. God bless.